Hello, Caroline, councillor for Northtown here. Happy New Year to everybody. This is just a short video just to encourage people. If you haven't already, please do, if you can, take the time to respond to a really important consultation that Somerset West and Taunton are carrying out at the moment. It is about whether there should be a town council for Taunton, and if so, what area should it cover? This might sound like something dry and boring, but I can assure you it isn't. With the creation of the Somerset Unitary Council, we're going to have power and services very, very centralised, and they're going to be serving a huge area. So there's going to be a loss of focus on Taunton specifically. We are the only town in Somerset, the only county town, I think, actually, anywhere in England that currently doesn't have its own town council. And this could be a really, really big problem if we don't sort it out for the future. But we're asking people for their views on it. And unlike the government, when they've consulted on changes to governance, we are actually going to honour what people tell us and what people's views are, rather than doing the opposite. So you will be getting, or should be getting, a postcard through your letterbox. You may have had it already. If you haven't got it, I'll put up a picture of it in a moment so you can see. If you haven't got it, don't worry. Please go to our website. It's quite a short series of questions. You don't have to answer them all. You have to say, you know, if you're a local resident, and we're asking people crucially, what are their views? Should there be a town council for Taunton? So that'll be a democratically elected council for Taunton to look after Taunton's interests. So a town council would actually have a say in terms of, planning applications. It will be able to voice its views and concerns, and that would have to be taken into account. Town councils run services like looking after public toilets, looking after litter, stopping litter, allotments, festivals and fetes, really, really important, so we can carry on our great tradition of festivals and cultural and arts events in Taunton. So we want to know what you think about that. I live in Northtown, obviously. We are part of the, town centre, if you like. So obviously I strongly believe, I identify with Taunton as a town. We're asking people in the surrounding areas, which already have parish councils, what do they want to do? Do they want to stick with their existing parish council, or would they rather do they feel more part of Taunton town? And that's not a foregone conclusion. We're asking people what they think. So that's people in the surrounding areas: Comitro, Troll, Galmington, Staple Grove, Kingston, St Mary, Monkton Heathfield, Cheddon. Some of those places might think, well, we're going to stick with what we've got already. Some people may think that maybe part of their parish ought to be part of Taunton Town Council. We don't know. That's why we're asking people what their views are. We're also asking, if there is a town council, what services would you like it to be delivering? That's quite an important question, because there's a kind of basic minimum of services. But we could, once we have a town council, say to the unitary, actually, we want to run our own, leisure services. We'd probably be looking after our own parks anyway, but there may be other services that we might want to run at much more local level. We might want to take control of certain assets. Assets are important because some of them provide an income. So it's a really important issue for the future. And I think that if we care about the future of Taunton and really want Taunton to thrive and prosper, then it really needs its own town council. And it will be a way of guaranteeing that we will always have a mayor. At the moment, we have a mayor because we had to make special arrangements. We have a Taunton Charter Trustees. That's the councillors for the centre of Taunton who meet, but we're not like a town council. We just don't have that clout and that ability to have a say and really represent Taunton and look after its interests. So we do need this town council. In my view, you might disagree. Again, we want to know what you think. I must stress that, yes, there'll be councillors, there'll be people elected to serve on the town council, but they don't even get an allowance. It's very much something that people do because they're very civic-minded and they want to contribute and they want to help make their town a better place. So I'm going to pop up some information now. If you have any questions at all or comments, please pop them in the comments. Thanks. So this is a card that's been going through people's letterboxes in Taunton. If you don't have one, don't worry. Just go to our website, www.somersetwestandtaunton.gov.uk/CGR. All of the info is on there. The deadline for responding is Wednesday the 12th of January. Hence, that's why I'm making this video now, because I just want to make sure that people don't forget. If you were going to put in a response, please do. If you weren't even thinking about it, please have a look at the info on the website and have a think about it. And if you can, share your views with us. If you don't think you're going to be able to do the consultation online, if you've got email, you can email governance@somersetwestandtaunton.gov.uk. They may be able to get the paper documents to you and you could make a response. You could also call into Dean House if you live in Taunton. And our customer services number, of course, if you've got any issues, because we want to hear from everybody, so give them a ring if you have any problems. It's 0300 304 8000. And the customer services team will be back from tomorrow, that's whatever day it is, Tuesday, and they'll be able to answer calls between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. So please have your say. Thank you.